What's poppin', people? How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone is a-okay. Big up to everyone. I literally just nearly clicked end stream and I've only just started it. But yeah, big up. How's everyone doing? Good morning. From the UK. Obviously, by the time you're watching this, if you're not watching it when it's live, it might be later in the day for you. But either way, big up. How's everyone doing? A little bit of breaking news come out this morning from Fabrizio. Yeah, man, we're going to get into it. It's about Fonzie. Everybody knows my opinion on Fonzie. It's no secret. I'm not messing around with it. I never will. That's just the way that I am. I speak to the missus about this earlier. Like, generally speaking, the way that I am is the way that I am, you know. But yeah, man, like, we're here. We're here in the building. We're here talking about Fonzie. At the end of the day, yeah, no, I'm not going to apologize necessarily for anything. But at the same time, you know, it's just one of those, you know, it really is. Let's see what's going to happen, man. Let's see what's going to happen with him and with this whole situation. Apparently they're going to try and finalize it this week. I feel like if they finalize this before the Musiala one, it's a bit backwards, but hey ho, man, it is what it is. And we move. So yeah, man, smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully everyone is a-okay. And yeah, apparently Bayern Munich are looking to seal the deal with the final details of Alphonso Davies' new contract this week. Again, I believe it when I see it. I've said this many times. So I feel like the way Bayern work, you kind of just have to let them do their thing and then go from there, to be honest. You know, which sounds backwards, but generally, I believe like that generally is the case. So, yeah, man, let's see what happens. You know, we live and we learn. We're here, and we're live, and we move basically. I will be doing a FC25 stream again. I really enjoyed that one yesterday, so we will be doing that. I've got nowhere to put this hat. I don't even know why I've still got my Christmas tree up. Just put the hat there. So yeah, man. We will be grinding out, hopefully, some of the SBCs for Joshua Kimmich again. So, yeah, we obviously got Coman yesterday. And, yeah, we're going to push on. And there will be a review out for Coman soon as well. That's the plan, to make that a video as well as the Kimmich one, as well as some other things. So, yeah, let's go to this page and then go to this one. So, basically, what's being said is that Bayern Munich are looking to seal the final details of Alphonso Davies' new deal this week after Friday's big progress. One more round of talks is expected to take place in order to discuss again and get the new contract formally sorted. So it doesn't mean that he's necessarily going to sign on the dotted line, put it that way. That's not the case. You know, I don't feel like they're going to, you know what Bayern are like. You see what they did with Serge Gnabry? I feel like they're going to do the exact same thing with Davies, to be honest with you, unfortunately. So, yeah, it is what it is, you know. Like I said, it is what it is. Like what are we even talking about here? You know what I mean? So, hey, man, it is what it is. You know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. So, yeah, we move. But, you know, it's just one of those, isn't it? To be honest with you. But if he's going to sign on the dotted line, let's see, because I don't want this guy signing on the dotted line and then it'd be like this guy downs tools and, you know, gets money and blah, blah, blah. But let's see, man. Let's see. This club needs to start moving in the right way. You know, a lot of people like to call me negative, but at the same time, what's there to be positive about other than obviously being top of the league? You know what I mean? Like, Alphonso Davies could leave on a free. Kimmich could leave on a free. Musiala could leave on a free. The Musiala news as well. They're saying that they're pushing it to February now. Why are we pushing it to February? Like, I know that we're at the end of March nearly, but still, why are we pushing? Like, that just makes no sense to me. But yeah, if Alphonso Davies wants to stay, then you know what I mean. Like, show me your worth, because at the end of the day, this guy since 2020. Obviously, this season he's really, really good. But since 2020, all the way up to the end of last season, he was crap. So I want to see that, you know, 2020 and this version, current version of Alphonso Davies, to be honest with you. Let's see what happens. I generally feel like Trent Alexander-Arnold's situation is generally a blessing when it comes to Bayern. Just in that aspect, Hey, the main man is in the damn building. How you doing, my G? Let's not forget that DeMarco is always levels clear. But anyways, fair play if he stays. Yeah. Josh, bro. Allow it, my bro. Nah, big up, man. Always, got big love for you, bro. No did it. So yeah, it's one of those. Like, show me your worth. At the end of the day, I know that Josh is joking in the chat, but there's DeMarco out there. There's Theo Hernandez. Now I don't want Theo Hernandez, but there is Theo Hernandez in general. There are left backs out there that we could go and get. It's not like Alphonso Davies or bust. It's just not. So yeah, man, I'm all for it. Generally speaking, I am. And at the end of the day, if this guy wants to stay, he needs to show his worth. He needs to show the fact that he wants to stay at this club. Like, I get it. I'm not an idiot. I hate Real Madrid. I can't stand Real Madrid. But at the same time, it doesn't make me an idiot to the point where, I get that Real Madrid is the echelon, you know what I mean? Saliba will end up going to Real Madrid, Saka could go to Real Madrid. Alphonso Davies could go to Real Madrid. I get it. I understand, why the big players go there. Same with Barcelona, kind of. I get it. But at the same time, we are the only team with Real Madrid to win 3 back-to-back Champions Leagues. Now, by then, I think it was actually called the European Cup. But either way, they're calling it the Champions League. So, that in itself is what it is, and for me, that's generally just what I want to see, man. If you know what I mean. At the end of the day, I just want to see this guy. Like, I don't want him to sign. I will say this straight up again. I am the way that I am. At the end of the day, I feel like he's kind of already done the damage. So, I feel like this guy's already done damage personally. So, it's one of those aspects. But if he wants to stay, then again, prove your worth. Prove that you want to stay here. You know what I mean? Like, you can go in a club, bro. I could go in a club right now and show a Man City badge. It doesn't mean I'm a Man City fan. You know what I mean? Just because someone shows you a Real Madrid badge and then you show a Bayern one, like, oh, what, you want me to get giddy? You know what I mean? Like, that's not how it works here, bro. I want to see it on the pitch. I want to see you lifting trophies. I want to see you help us lift trophies. Now, certain things are out of his hands when it comes to idiotic behavior. Herbal doing stupid shit, saying stupid shit, then getting in a manager which I think isn't the right manager. Blah blah blah. Whatever. We'll see. We're still top of the league at this moment in time. So let's see where we are at the end of the season. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, the way I see it, show us your worth, bro. Show us your worth. Because at the end of the day, if you're not doing that, then what's the point? Let me go with this one, and then let me go with. Hold up. Wait a minute. Man, like zero in the shot,
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
I hope it's not too loud because I'm at the hospital at the moment, waiting for like the next hour. Or actually, not even next hour, next half an hour actually. But it's okay. So yeah, man. I'm guessing we're talking about Alphonso Davies, are we?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what it is, right? It is what it is. How much is he gonna earn? Did they say anything about that? 'Cause I don't think I read anything recent.
No. At this moment in time, it's just that they're going to try and discuss it again and get the deal done. But yeah, money hasn't been a factor at this moment in time.
Yeah, bro. I think I told you this before, bro, or like recently, bro. Don't get it twisted. The fact that he has an agent, that's already a red flag in itself. But
Yes.
like,
Okay.
here's my view, right? I feel like that he probably did want to go to Madrid, which is why he still has to earn his worth here. Um, but however, I feel like over time, and I think part of the reason is Vincent's company, as much as we want him gone and all that type of stuff, that he wants to stay, bro. I think over time he's like, I'm gonna stay here. I'm performing well. Why leave? You know. And then if that's the case, then he needs to keep on going. He has to keep on going. It shouldn't be this thing in which he gets a new contract, and next thing it ends up being like the signed thing with Aubameyang, bro. We're not trying to see that.
No, I'm with you 1,000%. You know, we need to see him, actually do good. You know, we don't want to see him being trash again. You know, So yeah, man. Why is it over? It's just one of those, isn't it? But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. You know, that's the only thing we could really do and say, isn't it? See what happens. We move. We go from there. So yeah, it's just one of those personally. But yeah, from what's being said, there's got to be one more round of talks. Take that as you will.
Yeah, I read that's the last one. That's the last one I read. That's the last one I read.
Yeah. So.
I don't know what this last round of talk would be about. I mean, if the wages haven't been a thing, it probably is. Or maybe they agreed on it. But the thing is, this is my way of thinking. This is how I see it. If they really are agreeing to stay, then surely the wages has already been agreed. It's been taken to the media.
Yeah, maybe it's just not.
Because I think in the report it says that is. Yeah, because it does say that the offer was improved, or the amount he's getting paid is improved for what they're looking for. So.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
But you know, at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Like it would be like disingenuous of me not to mention this, but how are we giving this guy more wages, and then all of a sudden we let go of certain people because of wages? You know?
Yeah. No, I'm with that. 1,000%.
That's something I got a question. You know what I mean? And it's not even just that. I did say that, if it wasn't like if it was above 14 million, I don't remember, then why is he staying? It looks like it's going to be above that. So all I'm going to say is if he's earning that much, he better be performing. He really should be performing.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Because I don't think he's worth the wages. But if he keeps on performing, then hey, you know what? He'll shut me up.
1,000.
That's just the way I see it.
Yeah, no, I'm with it. Like, at the end of the day, he just needs to show, that, hey, man, it's one of those. You 1 second. Oh, what? It keeps making some weird ass noise. There we go. Right, there we go. So yeah, it's that aspect, isn't it? Show us that you actually care.
Yeah. 100%, man. 100%. I mean, you said it right, man. Like, even when the whole saga was happening, like, it's all good that Davies is showing a Bayern badge, like, Madrid fan was showing the badge on the party, but, like, at the same time, right? It's about you, like, proving it with your actions. I mean, so far, fine. But then again, are you going to do it after you've signed the contract and start earning all the money? Or was that performance all just to earn the money or, like, earn a move away? We'll see.
Exactly. But, at the end of the day, we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping that we're gonna get some performances. Like, what's this? Let me go. Score. I want to see a sofa score. Let's go, Davies. Right, I'm just going to remove you just 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. So I want to go back to the screen. So if we then share the screen, like obviously he's had a little bit of an injury period, but you know, to be fair to him, like if we're being fair to him, let me go to the start of the season. So can you see this? Hopefully you can see this. So here, for instance, let me look on this. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it perfect. Like here, look. So that was the start of the season. Obviously, our first game, then the second game. Then you know he's doing okay. You know, then it goes up a little bit, and then it's just been very very good from the end of October to the end of November. You know, it's obviously this is personal games, not necessarily other things. You know, it was amazing in the Leipzig game. You know, pushing on, and yeah, you know, we go. That's you know, but at the end of the day, he has been doing good. That's one thing that needs to be said. Even you know, look, the PSG game. You know, he was good in the game we lost against Leverkusen. You know, like that's the thing. So, you know, we just need to see. We need to see that. You know, improvement. Let's see if he can get even better than he already has. You know, he's only 24 years old, and that's the thing, isn't it? You know, at the end of the day, he's only 24, man. So let me go back to the screen. You know, so it's that, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say something and then you cut me off. Thank you very much, buddy.
Always,
I
man.
forgot what I was gonna say.
It's alright, bro.
So rude. So rude. Anyway,
Rude.
yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore.
Wow, it wasn't that important if you forgot it, bro.
Oh no, probably was, but I just forgot.
Oh,
So anyway.
but yeah, man. Let's see what happens.
Anyway, bro. I have a question though.
Go on.
Do you think we can get Rayyan Cherki?
Cherky.
Yeah, it's actually pronounced Rayyan Cherki.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me another time. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. You know what I'm
But
like.
anyway, yeah. Do you think we can get him?
Hopefully, man. 22 to 23 million, man. Hopefully. But
Oh, can you imagine, like, even Al Hilal are like looking at him as well.
all the clubs will be, bro, because it's a bargain.
Here's my thing with yeah. I know it's the biggest bargain at the moment, bro. But like the thing is, right? If we're really that serious, bro, go get him so we can improve on our squad.
1,000.
Seriously, man. Not even just improve. Not even just improve on our squad. Improve our starting 11.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Even if he doesn't start, he can come off the bench and give an impact.
I'm with it.
And then he can be embedded into the first team, like in the long term. Bro, I think, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you said it already, but I'll just say it again for me, bro. Like, I genuinely think that it's better. We're better off getting him than getting Nkunku. Forget the price,
1,000%.
like player for player. We're better off just getting him.
1,000%. Yeah.
Price. I mean, that's just more of an argument. But like, I mean, like even player for player. Like, forget the money. Even I would have told you Sherky regardless.
No, I'm with that. 1,000%.
Regardless, but get it done, man. Bro, this guy, bro. Could you imagine, right? We have an attack of Sherky, Musiala, Ulize, and Ilkane up top. Oh my days.
Exactly. But let's see if they go and do it. That's the problem, isn't it?
Now you're gonna start seeing opposition be like, oh my god, that's scary. Oh my god, oh this. You know, they're gonna start kind of overrating us again. Like, bro, this is what I'm telling you, bro. Bro, listen, get this done, bro. There is no, bro. My only with this board is they're so stingy. You know,
Yep.
because they're very stingy with it. I just feel like we might not get them, bro. Weirdly enough, we could, but I feel like we won't. But you know what? I'm glad that Max Erbel is at least observing something with them. At least that's all
Well,
I can
yes,
ask for.
it's
The
been
thing is,
said
though,
that
can we execute it?
it's been said that Max Erbel's had a conversation with him on the phone. So
Well, that's a good start. But then again, we know what Max Erbel has done with Jonathan Tah. Similar
yep,
offer, similar price. He didn't even want to pay it.
yep,
Like, you see what happened with Jonathan Tah is the best example to why I'm kind of worried about this.
1,000%,
Bro,
1,000%.
if I'm Max Erbel, bro, if I'm Max Erbel, bro, you do realize, right? The ball is technically in our court with the whole thing with the hotel and Nkunku thing. It's in our court. If I was in the boardroom right now, I'd say, forget Chelsea. Generally, forget Chelsea, bro. Let them go. Let Nkunku find a new club, bro. Seriously, it's not our problem. Go for Sherki or Khalas. They go get me a defender, and for the rest of the season, we should be fine.
Yep,
And then the rest is just down to company to actually manage properly.
yep.
I genuinely think, yeah, for the remainder of the season, if we were to just get a center back and Sherki, we're fine as long as company can manage that. But will he manage that? That's another problem in itself. That already is another problem in itself. Anyway,
We'll see, man. We'll see, won't
inshallah
we?
khair. Inshallah khair.
100,000%, bro.
Inshallah khair.
1,000%. Okay, Alphonso Davies. I want to just search his name, see what comes up. So we got. Okay, that's what he said earlier.
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot, while you're looking, I forgot to mention, maybe get a backup striker too.
Yeah, man, Jonathan David's out there, bro.
I wouldn't mind David, because keep in mind, our situation is not like many clubs. Start for us, it's backup.
For real.
I can talk about Harry Kane, this, and that, but at the end of the day, I think only us and City really that have talent, or Madrid technically, that can be like, okay, yeah, we don't, and Barca maybe, that we don't really need a striker. Everybody else need a striker.
Yep. So, right, 1 second, I'll bring you back in. So if we go back over to this screen quickly, and I put, let me go there. So basically, take this with a pinch of salt. It doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen, but Transfer News Live, the source is AS, which is obviously I want to say Barcelona source, but anyway, it's a Spanish source. Basically, what they're saying is Real Madrid are ready to give up on their pursuit of Alphonso Davies, who is about to extend his contract with Bayern. Now, I don't know if I necessarily believe that they're ready to give up. I think it's just more the fact of they are putting all of their eggs in the Trent Alexander-Arnold basket. And, you go from there. But at the same time, if they're ready to give up, then, again, that's not my problem. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, that ain't my problem. So, if they're ready to give up, they're ready to give up, man. At the end of the day, if Bayern are going to keep this guy, they're going to keep him. And again, I've said it so many times, I'm probably boring people, but he needs to show his worth. Show us what you can do, man. Because at the end of the day, I want to see. I want to see you do good. How much Bayern players will leave in the summer or should leave? Well, yeah, we could go on that topic all day. To be quite honest, Dane. Big up to you, my G. So it's one of those, like with Alphonso Davies. Let's see what he's gonna do. For me personally, I feel like he, if they're ready to give up, cool. It doesn't really mean anything to me. At the end of the day, they're putting all of their eggs in Trent Alexander-Arnold's basket. If Trent is to stay here, cool. Trent was to come here, cool. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's not going to happen. Before anyone's like, yeah, that's not happening. I know that. But in general, so that's personally how I see it. Let me go there and there. Yo, Zia, you there? All right, okay. I'm not sure what he's doing. So yeah, like that's generally how I see it. If you want the player, then cool, go get him. If they don't want the player, then cool. At the end of the day, it is what it is. That's how I see it personally. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, we will be doing a FIFA stream in a bit. 1000% we will, and yeah, we'll go from there. But let's see what happens. It's saying that they're gonna look at this, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, blah blah blah. We need to see it happen first. It's not hard to talk. Like, again, I could say that I'm gonna be a millionaire. Doesn't mean it's gonna be true. You know what I mean? Again, prove your worth, man. Show us what you can do. That's personally how I see it. So yeah, we move. But yeah, big up to everybody. Thank you for the support on the channel as always. I'm gonna end it here. Big up Zia. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go and chill for a bit. So yeah, smash the likes, people. Hit the subscribe button. Much, Leon. Greatly appreciated. And until then, we're out of here. Peace.